Welcome everybody to a new My Hero Academia video. I wanted to talk about a little bit of a spicy little subject today. There's a lot of people complaining, especially in Reddit, which is, I don't know about Twitter. I don't really frequent Twitter a lot, but I do see a lot of people on Reddit complaining. Also on YouTube, of course, there's tons of videos about this, so of course I have to hop on the bandwagon. But I actually bring a little bit of a different opinion here. Just want to clarify before I say anything that all that I'm going to say next is just my own opinion. This is what I think. This is based off of my experience with other gacha games. This is not fact, so please keep your comments civil if you disagree. Same with other people, not just me. So yeah, so as far as I can tell, there are three different complaints, right? There is complaining about stamina, the servers, and also coins, right? The biggest one, and the one that I actually agree with, is the servers. The servers sometimes are really unplayable, especially PvE, PvP and co-op. So yeah, sometimes, I mean, it's been fine for me the last few days, the last 2-3 days it's been fine, but sometimes you either cannot play PvP or co-op. I don't know why, it's just one or the other. It's never both at the same time for me. But yeah, that is actually something that I agree with. They do need to somehow fix the servers. I'm not an expert, so I'm not actually sure what they should do about this, but definitely something needs to be done, because it's very inconvenient. So yeah, that's on one hand. And then when it comes to stamina, I mean, guys, like, what do you really want stamina for? Right? Like, that's what I really cannot understand. Like, why are we complaining about stamina? Guys, like, you can play, okay, so what do you actually need stamina for, like, every day? Okay, so if you want to get Aizawa, right, you would need it for hero trials, and you need it for food, right? You don't even need to recharge stamina to get all the food that you need to get your characters to level 80. I recharged my stamina fully, I think 2 days, and then I just recharged maybe 40, 80, not more than that. Not every day either. And I have, as you can see, I have all 6 characters level 80, and I'm just fine. I still have 3 days left before Aizawa leaves. So you really don't need to spend that many coins on stamina to actually move through the game. I'm on level 41, and I still have 3 days left before Aizawa leaves, so you know, you can easily reach level 39 without recharging stamina. You can easily get all the food that you need. You just have to be smart with how you spend your stamina. Don't go for chips, go for food. And yeah, I mean, it's not, what else? Like, what else do you actually use stamina for other than story, which you can go at your own pace, and food, which you actually need, and hero trials if you want to go for Aizawa, right? Like, sounds like a lot, but you have 160 stamina, and it recharges at least twice a day. Like, you're not on the game 24 hours, right? Like, at least most of us aren't. Like, we have jobs, we have college, we have school, we have kids, whatever, right? Like, we have a life. You're not on the game all the time, you know. You don't need to have stamina all the time. Like, if they actually gave us unlimited stamina, like, let me tell you what happened to me with Grand Cross, right? Grand Cross, when I started playing, was like a couple months after the game launched, and they gave me so much stamina and so many items to recharge stamina, and also so many ways to get items to recharge stamina. It was just really, I don't know, it was kind of like, it burned me out, right? I burned out of the game really fast, especially because, like, I had to leave my game on during the night to farm more so that I didn't fall behind from other players. It's just really just not fun, you know. I would be on my phone all the freaking time, and I would have to leave it on during the night, which I really don't like. I really don't think that much stamina is necessary, especially in this game, dude. Like, look at that. We have chips, you do need stamina if you wanna farm chips. You can leave that for later. Like if you really want Aizawa right now, just farm your characters, and then once you're done, once you get your Aizawa, you can farm your chips, right? Then you have Operation X is you don't need stamina for that. You don't need stamina for any of the versus games. None of them. For the PvP games, none of them. You don't need stamina for this timed games, and you do not need stamina for any of the 3 co-ops. So what's the big deal with stamina? I really don't get it. You can recharge it, yes, by paying a few coins. It's not that many coins either, which actually takes me to the next complaint, right? Coins. They're not giving us enough coins. Guys, like, I don't know about you. I don't know what you're doing with your account. I can do a single, you know, just do 1 ticket every single day for All Might. Every single day I have done 1 ticket, sometimes more, right? Because for example today I got 200 coins because of the maintenance compensation, and also I got a few coins for my arena rank. So today I think I did 3 singles on All Might, which is a lot, guys. Like on other gacha games, you really don't get 1 single a day. There's specifically 1 gacha game that I've been playing for years now, 3 years now, which is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I don't know how many of you know it. I know my pronunciation sucks. I don't know how many of you actually know about that game, but they don't have pity in that game. There is no pity system, and you get like maybe the equivalent to like 70 coins a day, and that's it. You know, now that obviously I'm an in-game player, right? I've been playing for 3 years, but you're lucky if you can get like 2 stones a day, right? Obviously, except for when a new celebration drops, right? Which of course we still haven't seen this game actually, you know, bring like themed celebrations or theme events. You know, right? We haven't seen that drop, like for example the Chinese New Year, the Chinese New Year that we saw in the Taiwanese version, right? We have the skins here for some reason, and I'm not sure if they're obtainable or not, but we haven't seen really a themed event or like a bunch of content dropped at once. As far as, you know, as the game goes since its launch, in global at least, we just have like, I don't know, cycling events like this, right? Like it just goes away and then another one comes. Like, my point, guys, is we have only seen All Might so far, right? And the game is very fresh. It's been 2 weeks since launch. It could easily be that they're just not giving us events that give a lot of money, or yeah, game modes that give a lot of coins, just because the game is so fresh. So we still have a lot of coins to get out of achievements and stuff like that, right? Like, guys, like I'm 75 on All Might, 75 out of 100 for pity, and I've only spent like $16 on this game, so not even that much, right? Like, I really think this game is generous enough. I don't understand people that complain that they want more coins. Like, if they give us more coins, then everybody would have All Might, and then like, if they really are that generous with free-to-play players, then like, there is going to be no game, because like, why would you bother wasting money, right? We still would have the whales, of course, you know, whales will always exist, right? But like, players like me that like, I just spent $16 just because, right? Because like, I want a little push. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I want a little push because I'm really close to Aizawa. I have all 6 of my level 80 characters, and I'm just so close with Deku. I just want a little push, and I spent $16, which is fine. Like, I don't, like, some people actually interpret that to be like such a huge deal, you know, like, oh, you spend money on the game because the game isn't free to play friendly. Like, no, guys, 1.2% on the banner is a lot. Like, I don't know, some people say they play so many gachas, but like, do you really, if you really play a lot of gachas, do you really not realize how huge it is? 1.2% for a character in a banner? That is insane. That is ridiculous. That is so high. That is so high. I wish we had these rates in Dokkan Battle. I really do. So yeah, I really don't agree with people complaining about coins and stamina. I think the system is perfectly fine as it is. I do think they need to fix the servers, and yeah, the translations, I've heard that too. It's fine, guys. Translation, the game is new. It's been 2 weeks. Of course, there's going to be some minor issues with translation and stuff like that. It's really not that big of a deal. And of course, there's going to be bugs. It's a new game, so I really don't understand the three main complaints. Well, two of the three main complaints, because I do agree with the servers. I really do. So yeah, drop a like if you agree, or leave a comment if you disagree. Please subscribe if you're interested in these videos. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of guides, and also talk a lot about the game. I think it's healthy. It is healthy for us to address all these issues and talk about them, but I really don't think review bombing the game in the App Store is going to do anything, really. It's just gonna harm the game. People, new players, new potential players are going to go to the App Store and see that the game has like what, 2 points, like it happened to Grand Cross, right? And like, they're not gonna want to play the game, and then the game is going to die. But it's fine as it is right now. It really is. I think some people are just exaggerating, overreacting. I honestly don't believe like 90% of the people that actually say, oh, you know, I played like so many gachas before, I know what I'm talking about. No, you really don't. I really don't think so. I'm sorry, but I really don't. So yeah, drop your comments. Please be civil. Remember that this is just my opinion. It's not fact, and I'll see you next time.